trashy right now. I am extremely trashy. Like, man, trashy. So you didn't even put something else, right? Mm. Okay, let me go over here right quick and just enjoy. Oh, yeah, you can hear me. Yeah, extremely trashy. Everything is trashy. Man, I'm trashing up the place. Alright, but anyways, yeah, I did it. Yeah, and now I'm in one island. So let me just check the map. Alright, let me just check where the map is. That's what I thought. Okay, I can swim over there. Well, yeah, no. But of course, first thing, I swear, if the PC is not ready, I'm gonna be mad. Yay, finally. Alright, cool. So we're going to do the stupidest thing ever, which is we're going to put everyone in except for the newest recruits. Yes, I'm going to do the stupidest thing ever. Only Blastoise and Articuno will be out to save the day. Everyone else is going to be leveled up. I like to get Krabby, Staryu, Horsey, and maybe Horsey? Oh no, I want to get you. Alright. Alright. Yeah, almost like it was going to be a horror show, but... Oh, wait. You go and can serve, right? No, you can serve. I'll think it is. Alright, you can serve. Alright, good. Perfect. The only one that actually could really help is a seal. Everyone else is like, oh no. They can get beaten up. Alright, here we go. And since I didn't touch anybody, technically, I hope that means that there we go. It should mean that I'm able to somewhat do good. Woo! Krabby, you're gonna die. Gonna die. I should let Seal have this and just see if Seal can do it. Thanks. He's like, yes, I didn't want to use Bite Attack. For some stupid reason, I didn't want to use Bite Attack. Because, I don't know, Controller's an idiot. Yeah, this is stupid, but let's see what happens. That's good. But you're still gonna get knocked the frick out, I bet. So we're gonna get Seal, and Seal is going to help you out. Hopefully. Wow, you have some good attacks. Yeah, but it's not gonna help. Oh, this is unfortunate. Looks like this is gonna take a while. We're gonna relax for a moment. Yeah, it's gonna definitely take a while. Oh, great. You had to confuse them too. Like, really, I'm pretty sure you're able to do lots of stuff and knock him out, but it's like, oh, for me, it's like, nope. The ice attack is not doing too much to you. Which, of course, is understandable, but I'm like, couldn't you at least do something? Nice. So, do you just... Okay, good. I was about to say, like, wait, hold on. There's no way you can actually disable two attacks. So you're just getting me ready so you can use a big attack because you're just lowering my defense. Like a freaking wuss. Well, that didn't do anything at all. It's disabled no more. Yeah, that's like the best attack I got. It's right here, so I'm good. Oh, it's disabled. You just disabled it. Of course, dude. See what happens here. Oh, stop. Okay, let's see what's going on with you guys. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Ooh, knockout. Wait, gotta heal first. Hopefully I have enough. It's like I think I do. Not too bad. There you go. Many people every single day is like, okay, I think I know. Well, we hope that they'll do Delta Emerald, or they're gonna give us Ruby Sapphire and Emerald, or it's like, I need to have a conversation. Listen, oh yeah, they were trying to do Legends Ho and Legends Galar, and it's like, or anything, I would have to believe that Legends Galar might be the better choice. Because usually when it comes to Galar, or usually when it comes to Legends, if you're not noticing, yeah, it's like if you're not noticing, every single time that they do Legends is because something happened to where they have to make amends, which apparently no one picked up on. Look at Legends Arceus. Back in the day, there was this mystery gift that happened, and the mystery gift was never released, not even in Japan. And it's like, wait, what? Yeah, and the reason why it was never released is because it's too confusing to do it. It's like too confusing to do it. Just either A, give us a pamphlet, or B, Arceus in the Jewel of Life, give us a freaking clue. It's like, yeah, it's like that's when you're gonna give it to us, so you might as well just give us a clue. Like you didn't even give us a clue or anything. Like, nope. So what he did was later on they were like, hey, why not make a game to where we could actually make amends? And the amends was just the factor for you can capture Arceus, and since you did it in Arceus, Legends Arceus, you can actually go to Shining Pearl, Brilliant Diamond and capture them the way that they always wanted. It was a twofer. It was an unbelievable twofer, and it's like, you see that? You see, they made up. They made up for what they did all those years ago. Yeah, so and then it gets to Legend ZA. The reason why they did it is because Legend ZA needed it the most afterwards, which was the fact of Zygarde supposed to have Z. He's supposed to have Pokemon Z. Pokemon Z was everything. And then what did they did? They had to cancel and they're like, oh, we're going to the brand new region. And they threw all the stuff that Zygarde was gonna get in Pokemon Z in Sun and Moon. So what can they do? Oh, that's easy. Give him a spotlight. Show exactly what you should be doing or what was kind of considered. And then, of course, there was another thing when it came to Kalos, which is also the two-parter of where it's like, oh, that's why, that's why they did it. It's because they were hoping that Lumio City would be bigger than what it was. Yeah, they had a big plan for it. They had a big plan for it, and sadly, thanks to time constraints, they couldn't actually make it a big city because that's what they wanted to make it, a big city. So now you got to see what happened when they actually got to have the time, even though they didn't want to give you. And why do you keep dodging, you idiot? Because of freaking evasive maneuvers of bullcrap. Oh, great! You got Thunderbolt. Good for you. I'm trying to talk here. How about you just get knocked the heck out? Anyways, like I was saying, they didn't even give us the rest of the region, and apparently there was going to be even more region, which is like, well, they didn't really get to do that part. But at least they got us Lumio City the way they wanted to. A big city area. Because that's what they wanted to do. So at least they got that. At least they did it. At least they did it. I'm gonna just heal up over there. Like, at least they did it, which that was great. So now the question is, what's going to be the next Legends? Which one deserves it? Not, oh. It's like, do you think that Johto really deserves to have one? I mean, Lugia deserves it, but considering Lugia came from the movie, and then they didn't never want to even put the movie into this, they just like, oh, okay, well, we think Lugia is great, so we're putting him in the game, and we're gonna put him in the World Islands, which who knows if the World Islands was even existent beforehand? Don't know. It's like, yeah, that's why we have to look at the prototypes and look at it. And it's like, I think the prototype was most the fact of, I don't think there wasn't two lions or anything, even though it's like, huh. What if those were Proto Zezian and, the ones for Sword and Shield? It's like, oh, those are the prototypes for them? Oh, that's interesting. But even so, Johto's just doesn't seem like it should be Legends at all. It should be like in the back of the area. The one that deserves to have Legends right now is Unova because of the original dragon. I keep bringing it up, and I'm like, that's what needs to happen. What was the original dragon? You played Pokemon X, Pokemon Black, Pokemon White, Pokemon Black 2, White 2. Has they even admit what was the original dragon? No. They never admitted what the original dragon was even about. Just maybe it could have been Reshiram and Zekrom fused together. And then Black 2 White 2 decided, like, what if instead of Reshiram and Zekrom, we'll just brew Realm into this? It's like, well, is it true that all three of them basically was the original dragon? We don't know. It'll be great for us to actually finally have an answer for that. That one is the biggest answer that we need. And here you guys being like, oh, Galar region, oh, Hoenn region. Hoenn region, Hoenn got a lot of story. We're good with Hoenn. We're good. Now, on the other hand, when it comes to Galar region, I believe that Galar might actually deserve to have one just because. But yeah, so all I can tell you is just the fact of where it's like, y'all guys are looking at the wrong places if you want to have Rayquaza to get his own. It's like, Rayquaza, he already got Pokemon Emerald. He's got Pokemon Emerald. I'm pretty sure we can't even get Kyurem because Kyurem was like, oh, Pokemon Black 2, White 2. Here you go. So you can't really come over here and be like, they can't really come over here and be like, oh, well, yeah, oh, it's like, he already got one, man. He already got one. It's like, why are we being greedy now? It's like, it's no time for him to be greedy. There is no time for any legendary or any region to be freaking greedy because that is greedy. You're like, oh, Rayquaza, like Rayquaza is just being greedy. Why are we being greedy? It's like he got to be he got to show up in Ruby and Sapphire, and then he got Emerald. Then after he got Emerald, he came back with a Mega Evolution. It's like, what the frig? And you're like, oh, but we want more. What more do you want? In Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, we actually were able to fly around. That was good. Why do you want more? Right now, we need to make sure that things that actually should get, noticed and should get polished up, gets polished up. Pretty sure technically Kanto deserves to have it too. Yeah, Kanto deserves to have Legends because look what they did to the legendary birds. Have we ever had anything with the legendary birds besides the second movie, which even then it's like, second movie's not canon. The game developers don't care what they did with the second movie. They don't care that, oh, Lugia's the guardian of the legendary birds. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. And it took them a long time because first things first, they gave us a different form of Lugia, Shadow Lugia. And then it took them decades to be like, okay, we make variants of the legendary birds now. And we still haven't have another variant for Lugia, so it's like, oh, that makes perfect sense. Instead, it's more like, Lugia and the legendary birds do not connect to each other. That was just a movie. So it sucks that the legendary birds really have no storyline behind them. Mewtwo stole the spotlight. Yeah, you would figure that maybe, just maybe, you could actually make it so that, oh, why not actually allow Red, Blue, and Yellow be all about Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno, with him saying, oh, I failed to get them, so I'm now going to just get Mewtwo. Or I created Mewtwo so I can get the legendary bird. It's like, none of that. No. Legendary birds are just here. So, you see what I'm talking about? The fact that where it's like there's some who deserve to have their due, but considering they did give the legendary birds variants, I don't think they're gonna even do anything because the legendary birds got to have variants. So it's unfortunate. They're in this messed up predicament where it's like, okay, so they did show them love, but not for the original forms. They just gave them new forms, and the new forms got stories. I think. So I think the new forms got a story behind it. I think they did. So it's kind of messed up where it's like, yeah, about that. So then it seems more probable for who should get. Again, I'll say Unova because it is about the time due to anniversary, man. I'm pretty sure it's going to be right after Wind and Waves that we can do the anniversary. Which I think, unfortunate for me, I'm not going to play those games ever again. I'm sorry, but no. Not unless you're going to polish those up and make them not freaking be long-winded. I'm not playing those games again. I'll buy them, but they're going to stay sealed forever. They're going to be freaking sealed. That's what I feel. It's like they're going to be freaking sealed. If I can get them loose, I'll get them loose. But again, it's like, I'll just get them just because it's like, why not? They're right here. I might as well get them loose. still get them loose, so I get them loose, and then there we go. And then I could play a I wish, which some are actually just leaning towards being like, oh, black three, white three, which is like that'll make a good idea. It's like, I'll tell you the truth. To make black three, white three would be a smart idea instead. Like, I wonder, will that forego the Legends Unova? Or are we going to be extremely crazy where they're going to have like three things that's going to happen? Which, technically, truth be told, Pokemon Black and White, Unova broke the mold. It did. Unova broke the mold. Like, you're expecting them, like, okay, we're making a third game, and it broke the mold. It's like, yeah, it's like Unova broke the mold, and since Unova broke the mold, do you think they're gonna break the mold yet again? It's like, I'm pretty sure they might. I'm pretty sure they might. It's like, I'm pretty sure they might break the mold. And if they do, I wouldn't mind it. Because I tell you the truth. Well, it'd be interesting to be like, okay, so you're going to make the remakes. And if you make the remakes, then will you actually make it so Pokemon Black and Pokemon Black 2 will be in the same actual cartridge, which would be a smart move. So it's like, all I can tell you is that if they do make Pokemon Black 3, White 3, I will play it. If they make, which I really hope they make the two games in one cartridge, because that would be a smart move, and it would be very cool. And if you can actually some integration, that would be even greater. It's like, yeah, you can battle your own freaking trainer, which I'm like, I might, I might actually sacrifice and get tortured to play Black and White just so I can actually go against my own trainer in Black 2, White 2. That will be crazy. Bonus points if you can actually do it again and again and again if you actually switch your team around. Like, yeah, it's like if you switch your team around, you bring new Pokemon into it, or you train other Pokemon and you want to just, like, that will be cool. But I doubt they will. Like, I doubt they will. But if they do, oh, okay. I might play it. I might torture myself and play it. Yeah, you're the weakest of the ones, so I'm gonna just let you do it. What if they just pick one where it's like, oh, they're not gonna do this? It's like, I'm pretty sure they will actually re-release or do remakes. I'm pretty sure they will. The only good question is if they do it, will they actually make it a full-blown remake and learn what they did wrong, or they learned that Sasauruka should not be trusted, and they're gonna actually not make it look like it was, but they're gonna just make it look exactly how it, something. And if they do that, then it's like, okay, cool. At least the good news is that people will enjoy. Yay! It kept going and crashed. I love that. So, come with Black 3, White 3. That would be great. Smart move. Legends Unova would be a smart move as well. Finally dealing with the original dragon. So we can finally see the original dragon. But I'm pretty sure just like Necrozma, it's not going to actually be able to be sent into another game. Allegedly. I'm just saying allegedly. Because who knows? Maybe they'll maybe have Mega Necrozma show up. I know. I said that in the beginning. I was like, oh no, there's an issue. My gosh, what I'm going to do? It's like I'm gonna have to fix it after post. Yeah, we'll just have to see what they're gonna do. But as for the whole thing of everyone going completely nanners, being like, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, Delta Emerald, oh my gosh, they're gonna do it!" It's like, please stop, man, just stop. Rayquaza got all he needed. Heck, Rayquaza was in Legend ZA for Pete's sake. So please stop with your freaking continuation of trying to hype something that doesn't even exist or most likely won't exist. The only thing you're going to be hype about is allowing Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald to maybe, but most likely it will, be put on this console or be able to be, you know. That's all I can say on that. Yes, after I finish the usual thing on this, I will be over there. Alright, I'm gonna heal right quick. Actually, no one's not that bad. You know, you guys are not bad. Okay, let's keep going. So yeah, it's like, please, people, please, just calm down. Just because Rayquaza is all over the place doesn't mean, hey, let's do this thing and let's hype him up. It's like, you don't have to do that. It's like, yeah, but what about the guy from Celebi? It's like, dude, let me just tell you, as the guy who actually tried to tell him way back when X and Y came out, and I tried showing him, I tried telling him, and he didn't want to listen. I'm pretty sure there could be a point of where he blunders. No offense. Because I'm like, dude, I told him, and you can see for yourself, the introduction of X and Y. You can see at the last bit, when they showed the worldwide premiere of X and Y, you can see Charizard in it. And I was like, oh my gosh, Charizard might be in this game. Charizard might be in this game. And he was like, no, no, no. You're, you're funny. Maybe. But anyways, like I was saying, it's like, yeah, he was like, no, 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 that's no way. It's not possible. Just to reveal that, oh, you get to have Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander in the game. So if he was listening to me, he would actually have been like, oh crap, the dude noticed something that we didn't. That's recommendable. Good on you, man. It's like, at least, yeah, instead it's like, nope. And the funniest part is like, I still have the post I gave him to where he just brushed it off. Sorry, man, but I have to tell you, I have to tell him what you did. It's like, that's one thing I have to do is tell what you did. It's like, for all it's like, he most likely is good, but I'm just saying, he might overlook stuff. It could be one of his blunders where he overlooked something and thought it was something special, and it's like, oh, oops. But of course, he's not guaranteeing anything anyway, so that's the good news. He's not guaranteeing anything. Oh yeah, I can heal at the once. And sadly, you guys forced me to battle you, so I can't even battle you now. Because you forced me to battle you. There you go. So yeah, personally, I'm like, I'm not gonna make any assumptions. I'm like, y'all guys do you. All I will say is just the following of number one, you need to do a Let's Go series. And please, please don't just make Let's Go series gonna be once in a generation. because you already did Legends twice, kind of. And it's like, man, Legends got two, but Let's Go got just one. It's like, come on, guys. You know for a fact that when it comes to Heart Gold and Soul Silver, what you did, you just copied Crystal. You didn't actually use gold and silver. You just copied Crystal and just put gold or silver elements in there. It's like, no, I want you to make it exactly the way it was. Or make it even interesting, you know? Come on, make it interesting. Do something, and they kind of did, but they didn't do it all the way that they could have. And it's sad where it's like, but you had an end. Do you not understand what you did? No. You guys in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon created Rainbow Rocket. Why not say 10 years later in Kanto with Rainbow Rocket? And I know some people are going to be like, oh no, oh, but what about Koga? And what about Koga? Let's see what else. It's like Koga. What about Giovanni? It's like, oh, Giovanni will be somewhere, man. Or you have, it's like, I already explained what they could have done that's actually would be kind of cool. Yeah, go look for that video. But it's like, yeah, that would be kind of cool to actually go against the Johto-esque Hinto team. So you still have Brock, you still have Misty. Misty might have a grass water. Oh yeah, she had. So she have Woopa. She'll have Woopa. Yeah, you have Elite, Lieutenant Surge. You would have basically everyone will be the same except for like the very beginning. So yeah, it's like they're not going to be all out crazy. Damn it. It'll be all not all out crazy. You know, because they were crazy. It's like, yeah, because it was post game, so everyone had like very high power Pokemon versus. Can't we just do it from the opposite side, man? That's all. Just do it the opposite side. Yes, indeed. Indeed. It was kind of funny that someone was. We were having a little debate, being like, yeah, because he's looking at the new one, which was Rita's Rewind. Where it's like, yeah, you got 6 players, but I'm like, but what about Power Rangers Mega Battle? And I was like, Power Rangers Mega Battle should have been on the Switch. And you could have had up to 6 players. Instead, it's like, no. The rewind. He's like, yeah, but yeah, it just sucks out. Mega Battle is just left on the ground. Heck, even the other one that they created, Battle for the Grid, they left that in the ground too. That one's gone too. So it's like the only thing they have left is Rita's Rewind, technically. And it's like, dang. Yeah, they just left it. Oh, you already got me? Up yours, dude. He's like, you already battled me. Up yours. Maybe you can go against him. I hope you can. Yeah, you might be able to. Pikachu. It's like, there's no Pikachu here. Pikachu is not going to be around. Even though it's like, yeah, we can kind of do it. Oh, crap. We can kind of do it. But I'm like, yeah, but that's a special Pikachu who knows Surf. And you can't really get it anywhere, really. So, but if it did do Surf, which it kind of does in Let's Go Pikachu, technically, yeah, we're not going to touch that with a 50-foot pole. We're just going to return back to Let's Go series, where it's like, I hope the Let's Go series returns. Pokemon Go is still around, even though it's not really that popular, but they're still going, so you might as well make a Let's Go series. I think they should have continued on with the Let's Go series. They should have been already going completely wild and crazy. They would have already had Johto, they would have had Hoenn, and then they would have hit Sinnoh, and then they would have a big pause, and then they would go to Unova. But they just stopped that. It was like, I don't know. It's like, just lessen the controls, man. Make it so that you can choose to do it Pokemon Go style, or you can do it the normal way. It's like, yeah, you don't have to just say, oh, it's going to be Pokemon Go or nothing. Yeah, and then they stopped the production of their idea of being like, oh, we're gonna make so many other Pokeballs, a Great Ball, an Ultra Ball, maybe even a Master Ball. It's like, oh no way, really? And it's like they stopped with just the first Pokeball. It's like, man. That's the worst part, would be the fact of where if you did get the Pokeball and it's used, it's either it'll be empty or there's just some random Pokemon in it. Like, oh, you jerk. Yeah, you can't get Mew anymore. Like, yeah, it's like, well, yes, you can. But when it comes from you in the Pokeball Go or what's your Pokeball, whatever, Pokeball accessory, yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to do that. It's like, yeah, I'll give you good luck on that. It's like, I wish I had it. And I wish I got the other thing too. But it's like, yeah, time passed by too much to where it's like, yeah, I didn't get to have it. But yeah, I really would like to have a Let's Go series return. Because the Let's Go series will bring some interesting, fresh air into this. Because it's like, they have to kind of make it the way that they did with Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. Which means basically is what they should have did already, which is now Pokemon Yellow 2.0 or 3.0. Like, yeah, that's what should have happened. It's like, yeah, it's like, come on, Ash's journey continued. Yeah, but how would you continue on? I'm like, well, what they could have done if they really wanted to. What they could have done if you really wanted to is that they could have just made a DLC. That's all I could say. Like, just make a DLC. It's like, yeah, so we got Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh. Just make a DLC. There we go. Like, yeah, you have the whole entire Pokemon world, bit by bit, thanks to DLC. It's like, yeah, it's like whoever has it on their Switch, oh, they're gonna have a big thing. It's like, I'm pretty sure they'll just be like me, but even, well, we all have to do the same thing, where it's like, I don't know. It's like, if they did that, I'll be like, I have no idea what I'm gonna do, because I'm like, then I really need to have a Pokemon edition of the Switch now. And I would hope that maybe the Let's Go series, because they did Pikachu and Eevee, no thanks. But if they do Let's Go International, I guess you'll coin it like that. And they did an international version of the Switch version. It's like, oh, sold. Sold. But again, all I want is just the Pokeball Joy-Cons. You know, Pokemon Joy-Cons, you don't have to do anything special with the screen. You don't have to do anything special in the back. Maybe you can turn the Switch icons into Pokeballs. That's about it. You don't need to do anything else. Did all that. That would have been crazy. And I'm like, yeah. And that one would have everything. That would have everything. Because it's like, it's going to have only just Pokemon Go on everything. Because it's like, yeah, because what you expect? Like Pokemon Go, not Pokemon Go, like Let's Go. The Let's Go series would basically take up maybe a terabyte. Well, not really. I doubt it, but I'm just spitballing here, okay? I'm just spitballing because it's like they're gonna have to do design and everything. Okay, it won't be a terabyte. I would think most likely maybe 30 gigabytes. And if so, then dude, it's like, yeah, everyone's been wanting to have a actual everywhere you can go on the Pokemon world. This was your end. This was your 100% end. The Let's Go series could have been your end. Yes, you'll have to most likely spin things around, but it's like you have Ash's journey as your guide. That's the good news. You have Ash's journey as your guide. The only question is, can you measure it? Can you actually do it and make it work? The only messed up part is like for Galar region, he didn't do every. Well, not. I don't know. It's hard to figure out. It's like because Disney took it, so I'm like, well then I would think for something new, it would be kind of. anyway, it doesn't actually do all of it. So I'm pretty sure since you're kind of like a tourist anyways, you'll be all right. Well, tourists actually just moved there. So yeah, they would figure it out, hopefully. They'll figure out what they need to do and they'll make it possible. But of course, maybe the reason why it's not possible, it's not here, is because they didn't know how to do it and it would be too much. Well, sadly, I've just made it all the way here. It's like, did I defeat everybody here? I think I just got to turn right because, oh, huh, maybe I'm stupid. Well, anyways, I think I'm just going to end it right here. Oh, wait, I'll try to figure out what I need to do next, which is I need to get the ruby so I can actually get the rainbow pass, I think. So until then, at least the good news is that I'm starting to shape it up. I'm whipping these guys into shape. Everybody's at 22 now except for 32, so it's not that bad. We'll see what happens when I continue on. And hopefully within 2 weeks, I will finish this whole entire game, and then I would successfully put them in Pokemon Home and become truly the Pokemon Water Pokemon Master, which I already did. I became champion. Yes, I'm the Water Pokemon Master. Yes, I did it. But sadly, there is a post game, and technically, like I said before, Lugia technically is a water type. Not 100% true, but technically. So I still kind of need to capture him. I think as for capturing the methods, I will figure out what I need to do on everyone else because I do want to make sure that the other legendaries that are in here aren't just thrown away because screw it. Yeah, let's just make sure we do a count off. Moltres, Zapdos, Mewtwo, Ho-Oh, Deoxys, and then of course Raikou. So 6 of them that does need to be captured, even though I am a water Pokemon master. Oh, I will see you guys then. I'll see you guys tomorrow because, well, gotta still keep going.